First and foremost, giving all praises to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. And today's lesson is going to be the Most High greatly trims down Gideon's army. This is the book of Judges 7 verse 1, and I'm going to read until verse 12. Then Jeroboam, who is Gideon, and all the people that were with him rose up early and pitched beside the well of Herod, so that the host of the Midianites were on the north side of them. And the Midianites are the ancient Arab people. So that the host of the Midianites were on the north side of them, by the hill of Morah in the valley. And the Lord said unto Gideon, the people that are with thee are too many for me to give the Midianites into their hands, lest Israel vaunt themselves against me, saying, mine own hand had saved me. The Most High Yahweh has always worked with small numbers. The Most High is going to assemble a small number of Israelites and put them against a massive, insurmountable amount of heathen nations, so that it may seem impossible for the small Israelite army to defeat the massive, insurmountable heathen armies, so that when the small Israelite army defeats the massive, insurmountable heathen armies, the Israelites, Esau, Edom, and all of the heathen nations would know that there is a God, and his name is Yahweh. And so that the Most High would be exalted in the earth. And so that the Israelites, Esau, Edom, and all of the heathen nations would fear the Most High. But Gideon and his army is massive. That's why the Most High is going to trim down Gideon's army, because Gideon's army is massive and huge right now, so that if Gideon and his army defeats the Midianites, they would think and say that they defeated the Midianites and that the Most High had nothing to do with it. That's why the Most High is going to greatly trim down Gideon's army to a small number so that the Most High can put Gideon's small army against impossible odds, a massive, insurmountable amount of heathen armies. And when Gideon's small army easily defeats the massive, insurmountable amount of heathen armies, the Israelites, Esau, Edom, and all the heathen nations would know that there is a God and his name is Yahweh, and that the small Israelite army won against the massive, insurmountable amount of heathen armies because the Most High Yahweh was with Gideon and his small army. That's why they won the war. Now, therefore, go to proclaim in the ears of the people, saying, whosoever is fearful and afraid, let him return and depart early from Mount Gilead. And there return of the people 22,000, and there remain 10,000. And the Lord said unto Gideon, the people are yet too many. Bring them down unto the water, and I will try them for thee there. And it shall be that of whom I say unto thee, this shall go with thee, the same shall go with thee. And of whosoever I say unto thee, this shall not go with thee, the same shall not go. So the Most High is trimming down Gideon's army to a small amount. So he brought down the people unto the water, and the Lord said unto Gideon, everyone that lappeth of the water with his tongue as a dog lappeth, him shalt thou set by himself. Likewise, everyone that boweth down upon his knees to drink. And the number of them that lapped, putting their hand to their mouth, were 300 men. But all the rest of the people bowed down upon their knees to drink water. And the Lord said unto Gideon, by the 300 men that lapped will I save you and deliver the Midianites into thine hand, and let all the other people go, every man unto his place. So the Most High chose to have 300 man in Gideon's army. So the people took victuals in their hand, in their trumpets, and he sent all the rest of Israel, every man unto his tent, and retained those 300 men. And the host of Midian was beneath him in the valley. And it came to pass the same night that the Lord said unto him, Arise, get thee down unto the host, for I have delivered it into thine hand. But if thou fear to go down, go thou with Purah thy servant down to the host, and thou shalt hear what they say, and afterward shall thy hands be strengthened to go down unto the host. Then went he down with Purah his servant unto the outside of the armed man that were in the host. And the Midianites, the ancient northern Arab people, and the Amalekites, the descendants of Esau, Edom, and all the children of the east, the Ammonites, the Japanese, Moab, the Chinese, lay along in the valley like grasshoppers for multitude. There were so many of the heathen armies. There was a insurmountable amount of the heathen armies. And the Midianites and the Amalekites and all the children of the east lay along in the valley like grasshoppers for multitude, and their camels were without number. There were so many of the heathen armies, and their camels were without number, as the sand by the sea side for multitude. Whew. Oh man. The heathen armies were massive, huge. But I'm going to end it here. I hope this lesson is edifying to the elect. Shalom.